Outhaul system comprises a primary secondary line assembly, a block assembly that sits at the top of the boom, and a block that sits at the gooseneck. To complete a system, you'd also need a clue block of some sort, a clue strap, and also an Outhaul elastic. Step one is the simplest. Take the gooseneck block assembly, and before you put the sail on the mast, to slide that assembly down the mast, and it sits just above the gooseneck and it self-tightens, so you can normally leave it on the mast. Step two is to fit the block and the Outhaul elastic to the boom middle cleat. So these just luggage tag onto the cleat. And do the same with the Outhaul elastic. And pull both tight. The next step is to rig the primary and secondary line assembly. Start by taking the loop on the end of the primary line, pass it through your boom end eye, and then through the clue block. Then take the end of the control line and pass it through the primary line loop and pull the line all the way through, including the block, until you get to here. Then pass that loop through the blue eye and push the clue block through that loop. Start by threading the control line through the boom middle block and the floating block, and then take the line forward to your block at the gooseneck. Down to the deck block, through the compass if you have one, through the fair lead, and cleat and tie whatever handle you want to do. Make sure your lines are outside the clue strap. And pull both sides tightly. That's the clue strap attached. Next, fit the clue block and make sure the little lever clicks into the place in the middle there. Finally, attach your Outhaul elastic and start by taking it onto the starboard side underneath the boom, through the sail clew and back to the toggle just behind the floating block. So the elastic is inside all the control lines, just under the boom, through the sail and back to here. And that's your Outhaul system all rigged.